Hey guys, it's Fur Mama Peach here with another great video from Techspansion headquarters. Today we're going to be talking about how the system indoctrinates its people, and yes, that includes you, and probably your friends and family too.
Techspansion.
Before you can even begin to understand anything, let's start with the basics. What's the system? If it sounds scary, that's because it should be. The term system in the context of indoctrination typically refers to a structured and organized approach used by certain groups, organizations, or governments to influence and mold the beliefs, values, and behaviors of individuals in a specific way. This process aims to shape people's thinking and perspectives to align with the ideologies or agendas of the group or organization. What is indoctrination? Indoctrination refers to the process of imparting specific beliefs, values, or ideologies to individuals in a systematic and often uncritical manner. It involves shaping someone's thinking and perspective to conform to a particular set of principles or doctrines, often with the goal of promoting a specific agenda or ideology. The Oxford Dictionary defines it as the process of teaching a person or group to accept a set of beliefs uncritically. So now that we know what that means, we know that indoctrinating people is usually a group or government that will heavily influence its people's beliefs and behaviors through a variety of psychosocial weapons. But how exactly do they do that? Great question. There's probably a lot more ways than you think, or ways that affect you that you may not even realize. Let's talk about them. Indoctrination can occur in various settings, including religious institutions, political organizations, educational systems, and even within social or cultural groups. The methods of indoctrination can be subtle or overt, so always be on the lookout for these things in your everyday life. I'm talking while watching the news, TV shows and movies, listening to the radio, going to class, and even advertisements while you're doom scrolling the latest trends on social media. One of the biggest ways the system will try to indoctrinate you is with propaganda and media control. The system can shape public opinion by controlling the information distributed through various media channels. By selectively presenting information that aligns with their agenda and suppressing opposing viewpoints, the system can influence how people perceive the world and reinforce their beliefs. So in a nutshell, by carefully curating the information presented to the public, the system can shape opinions and beliefs to align with its goals and ideologies. Another of the largest ways the system will indoctrinate is through education and curriculum. The education system plays a crucial role in shaping young minds. By controlling the curriculum and the information taught in schools, the system can promote specific viewpoints and ideologies while suppressing alternative perspectives. This control over education can limit critical thinking and promote a one-sided perspective, aligning the next generation's beliefs with the system's ideology. Another way would be through cults of personality. Leaders or key figures within the system may be glorified and portrayed as infallible or heroic. Creating a cult of personality around such individuals can evoke a sense of devotion and loyalty among the followers. People may be encouraged to emulate the leader's beliefs and actions without questioning or scrutinizing them. Fear and repression is another psychosocial weapon systems can use. Fear in itself is a potent tool used for control. The system may employ surveillance, censorship, and intimidation tactics to suppress dissent and discourage critical thinking. The fear of punishment or being outcasted by society can silence opposition, leading individuals to conform to the system's beliefs to protect themselves. Groupthink and peer pressure, one of the lesser realized indoctrination tactics. Groupthink occurs when individuals prioritize conformity and consensus over independent thinking. In an environment where the majority adheres to the system's ideologies, individuals may feel pressured to conform to avoid being ostracized or labeled as outsiders. Peer pressure can be a powerful force in shaping people's beliefs and actions, and that's on both ends of the spectrum. If everyone agrees to follow the leader, then that's what will happen. However, if everyone chooses to think freely for themselves, become nonconformist, then peer pressure would not be the weapon that it is. Now, this one we're about to cover seems like it would be common sense, except it's not. The system will rewrite history to indoctrinate its people. Controlling historical narratives allows the system to manipulate people's understanding of their past. By erasing or altering certain events, the system can create a version of history that aligns with its ideology. This version of history may portray the system in a positive light while vilifying dissenters or opposition groups. A perfect example would be our beloved Christopher Columbus, the man who discovered America. We rewrote him into history as some kind of amazing explorer, yet he was simply a thief, murderer. I'm sure you know the real story. But if you don't, you know we love to cover history here, so leave a comment if you're interested. So basically, controlling the narrative of historical events and erasing or altering certain aspects of history can shape people's understanding of their past, and consequently, their identity and beliefs. Socialization and cultural norms, believe it or not, do play a heavy role with indoctrination. Socialization starts early in life and heavily influences individuals' beliefs and values. The system can shape cultural norms and traditions to reinforce its ideologies. People may internalize these norms, making it easier for the system to exert control over their beliefs and behaviors. For example, living the average American life usually consists of working a 9 to 5 until you retire, getting married, having kids, pets, etc., etc. That is so heavily normalized and has been for so long that most people think that it's the only way to live. Side note, it absolutely is not. Before we continue, I'm going to tell you about a little project we have going on at the Techspansion headquarters. Does your social media content or business logo feel boring to you? Are you looking for something fresh and inspiring that truly fits the need of your brand? Then elevate your style with Peachy Designs. We create stunning logos, graphics, and more. If you need anything from captivating logos, personalized business cards, unique t-shirt designs, wallpapers and backgrounds, or even heartwarming photo collages, then Peachy Designs is the choice for you. With designs customized especially for your needs, deep attention to detail, real communication, and timely delivery, Peachy Designs is here for all of your graphic needs. For more information, I'll provide a link in the description. And finally, rewards and punishments. The system may use a system of rewards and punishments to enforce desired behaviors and beliefs. Those who conform to the system's ideologies may receive benefits such as social recognition, promotions, or other incentives. On the other hand, dissenters may face consequences like job loss, social isolation, or even legal repercussions. Understanding these methods of indoctrination empowers individuals to critically assess the information they receive and question the underlying motivations and sources. By cultivating a habit of independent thinking, people can guard themselves against undue influence and make informed decisions about their beliefs and values. It's essential to remain vigilant and critically evaluate the information presented to us, seeking diverse perspectives and questioning the sources of information. I hope you take what you've learned in this video and apply it to some of your own real-life situations. We'd love to hear about it in the comments below, so be sure to do that, along with hitting that like and subscribe button for more content like this. Thanks!
Techspansion.